Okay, we're at University Acres, finished up the home inspection. I'm going to talk to you about the major components of the house first, and then I'm going to ask that you rely on the actual inspection report, the written document, to follow a punch list of items that we did find that are much smaller repairs. All right, the roof, I believe, is original from 1998 when the home was constructed. Upon walking on the roof, I noticed a couple of maintenance issues. Those will be listed in the report. Those are things like nails that are exposed that need to be sealed, satellite dishes that are installed on the top of the roof, things like that. More pressing issues are history and current problems. Historically, there was a leak above the master bathroom, which is at the front left part of the building. That was repaired. I was able to verify the repair by observing counter flashing that was installed at the wall above the master bathroom at the first level roof where that wall meets. So I'm looking at that and I'm assuming that that was installed because of the previous problem. It's no longer active at this time. However, the roof deck is damaged above the master bathroom pretty extensively at a small section. I would probably recommend waiting until the house was re-roofed and then fixing the damaged wood at that time. Now, you should consult with different people, get different opinions, but that's my opinion. Second thing is what I believe is an active problem, and that is above, it's at the southeast corner above the one-car garage door. At the corner soffit, same situation, only this one appears active. This one may have, there was an attempt probably to repair it, but I don't believe it was successful. The wood is damaged, a small section of wood has got significant water damage there, and using a moisture meter at that one, I was able to determine it had leaked recently. At the top of the roof, there's obviously an area where there's a concave section where someone, I think, stepped on that roof, not knowing that the wood was water damaged and probably went right through, or as far through as you can get when you push down on shingles without actually physically going through. So the indentation is there. This should be very easy for someone to observe, and then the repair for it would be something you'd have to make a decision if you wanted them to do a Band-Aid now and re-roof, when you re-roof, fix it then, or if you wanted actually to repair the roof deck at this time. That's your call. My personal opinion is that I would wait until the roof shingles were replaced to repair both damaged decking at the master bathroom and above the garage. I would ask several people their opinions, and then out of everyone's opinion, I would form my own opinion naturally and do whatever it is that makes the most sense to you. The shingles probably have somewhere between 2 and 3 years or 2 and 4 years of remaining life at a minimum. Meaning at 17 years old, they seem to be wearing exactly how you would expect them to. They're not accelerated, and it's not in super condition. It's right in fair condition, right in the middle, right where you might expect to find it. On average, these roofs can last 20 years in Central Florida. The rest is pretty easy with this house. Construction, concrete block masonry all the way around, stucco, very well maintained building, with few exceptions. The plumbing system, pretty good condition overall, only minor repairs will be mentioned. You've got PVC pipe coming in, CPVC distribution. We've checked out all 3 bathrooms, the kitchen, the appliances that run water like the washing machine, the disposal, and the dishwasher, and all of these items seem to be working fine. The air conditioning system is working fine, heating and cooling fine. It's a mismatched unit. The compressor was installed in 2004. That's a Rheem outside. Inside is the original from 1998. That's a Lennox inside. 4-ton Rheem outside, 5-ton Lennox inside. That differential on tonnage is fine. These are 2 different manufacturers and 2 different years. That's what makes it mismatched. What that means is that at some point in the near future, if you should experience a challenge, the air conditioning professional you speak to may recommend replacing the system. That will be your decision to make, and in our report we're going to note it as such. Basically, it's a functional system with a minimal life expectancy remaining on it, mostly because the air handler unit is 17 years old, give or take. All right, so that's an air conditioning system in a nutshell. The electrical checked out very well, in fact extremely well. Only 2 items with the electrical, and both of those are minor. The major components check out very well. There's a water softener system installed on the left side of the house. I would see if they've maintained that recently, who they use to maintain it. Those systems require simple maintenance, usually monthly or bi-monthly, to refill salt and do things like that. I would find out when they last serviced it and maybe you pick up from where they left off, or if they haven't done it in a while, go ahead and do it before you start using it, if that conveys with the house. Inside areas have been very well maintained. No real major concerns here. I think the house overall inspected very well. And you should get your inspection report sometime this evening or tomorrow, and when doing so, after reading it, if you have any questions, just give me a call. My number will be on the report, and thank you for your business.